Guys, welcome back to episode 2 of the 8-bit server. Sorry, my mind went blank right there. And do I have any food? Yes. And yeah, my first episode was kind of not really an episode of me. It was me walking around in this great place, looking at all the other cool stuff people have built. So if I didn't make it clear, 8-bits is another vanilla server. Unfortunately, MindFuzz is also done. Seems like once I put out my third episode, every server decides, nope, shutting down. Hopefully, it won't be the case with this one, because this seems like a much more dedicated community. Almost all of them are YouTubers, so that is definitely a plus. It's cool to be working with some other YouTubers. So yeah, right now I have planned out a shop build that I'm going to do. It's going to be, well, I'll get started while I talk, okay? And then hopefully I can do both of these at once and explain to you how this is going to be. Is my sound really up? Kind of. There, that's better. So this is oh, that weird snapshot glitch again. What I want to do is I want to have kind of a, sorry, having trouble speaking today. I want to have kind of where I do kind of odd jobs and stuff like that, and basically get paid for them. So, and obviously I want a building for the work. I don't want to just like have a stand or something. And what I'm going to do is a real castle style thing where it looks like I have my walkway, and then this is going to be like a little miniature moat. I think it goes out one more block. I already built this in creative mode, in case you're wondering. That's how I kind of know what I want to do. And yeah, thanks to the new additions in the snapshots, you can now craft all the kinds of stone bricks. You don't have to steal them from a stronghold anymore. Oh man, that is kind of a trippy effect. And I don't have that many. I only grabbed a couple vines because I'm starting up a vine farm. But matter of fact, I should go harvest that. Down here, I dug a little mine shaft. That's where I got some of my materials. It's taking longer than I would hope. If I break this, so that is not an actual vine. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna have the moat up front, and then a castle building that I like a lot. I mean, I know it's my build, so I should like it. But hold on, I'm just gonna. I have a couple screenshots on another tab, so I'm looking at them right now. I just have to check the measurements. Okay. Five up, and then up right here. Whoa. Hopefully they fix this pretty soon, because it's a rather annoying glitch. But I guess I can deal with it. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Hey, I wonder. I don't know why he was looking in my chest. He's probably just curious. I like to do that too, where it's a shop. I like to do that too, where I like if I'm just wandering by, I like to look in people's chest. I'm going to sell services. Odd jobs and stuff like that. Oh, I need to check the screenshot. Oh yeah, this king. Okay. I'm just gonna tell him that I'm recording right now. Recording right now. And then this face. But I don't know why I put that face in. I like that face. Oh shoot. I knew there was something wrong. Hey guys, I just realized it's all one block too far forward. Shoot, I might not have enough room. So I'm going to move it all back one block, and then we will be right back. Alright guys, got that taken care of. So yeah, we got our thing up here, our moat, which will eventually go like this, I believe. Then along here. Yep. And we have that one wall. It turns out I didn't need to move the whole thing. I just needed to make this bridge a little longer. It goes onto the path, unfortunately, but if I moved it back, I wouldn't have had enough room. So I really should have picked a bigger spot for this. This is such prime location. I can't lose it because a lot of new people have been joining the server recently, and this spawn town will probably be a lot more full pretty soon. So yeah, I don't like that haste thing, how it always like pushes over my screen. Huh, wait a second. And my proportions are all thrown off. It's okay. Yeah, there's a lake like right under me. So, let's get some dirt. Just get this stuff laid out. So yeah, I'm one of the main people I've like looked at for this build is I don't know if I've ever mentioned this before in a video, but I'm a very big follower of Minecraft. I love watching all their videos. And I've been looking at some of Arcus's videos, and his builds are amazing. And I decided I would try and kind of use his style a little bit. Well, not really a little bit, a lot. And so this is kind of an Arcus inspired build. Probably a lot of you who follow it will have already realized that, because he has a very distinct style. Oh. Hey, James. Let's go like this, and then what's he saying oh about? Oh. I don't know. Okay, so I think I go over like here. Yep, and then one more down. Now, just so you know, this like The stuff that I'm trying to do random of, I haven't planned that part out. That part I did do a random thing, but I'm not copying that. I'm just like placing blocks randomly, kind of. Which is something I really like the look of, like, the randomly placed blocks. And then goes around like this. Lots of netherrack. Sorry, bud, don't have that. I discovered the thing with this glitch is you see a lot of the underground. So, like, if you're ever trying to hide something underground, wait till this glitch is fixed, because that's weird too. There we go. And then like this, and there. But right here, what I want to do is, right here I'm just having a granite pillar. So I'll just get that. Get that thing in there. And then in between here, I also want to do, well, I want to have kind of that style of, it's funny, I haven't even eaten lunch, but he's probably going to eat dinner right now. You don't think about it, but he's in the UK, and the time zone, it's a 6-hour difference, which doesn't sound as big as it is. It doesn't sound that big, but when you think about it, it is pretty big. Okay, and I'm doing the same thing on this corner, but then on this back one, hopefully I got some pictures of the back. Okay, it goes like that. Sorry, this is probably kind of not as interesting when I do the thing, because part of the time I'm just staring at a screenshot. Wait a second, did I do that right? Yeah. Hold on, did I mess up in the thing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, never mind. I did. But it's an easy fix. I didn't really think, and I built this whole thing on an even number. So it's kind of uneven, I guess you could say. So then I have granite pillars right here. And then just stone. I should grab some more andesite. I might have to go mining for some more. But I didn't think this would take that much stuff, because it's a fairly small build. But it takes a surprising amount. 3, 4, 5, 6. And then in between we've got granite, granite, clay, granite, clay, 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 and granite. Does that look, that looks fine? Yeah, and then the rest of this is just, ooh, I don't like that, but I'll have to deal with it, since I'm pretty sure I can't do anything about it at this point. 1, 2. And let me know if you guys like this better. Because, like, with this one, I have it all planned out and I know what's going to happen. I know in other building episodes I've done, I just kind of start building and, like, try and figure it out. But those ones is a lot harder. Like, with this one, it's pretty hard to keep up some interesting commentary. And this one, I already know what I'm going to do. When I'm like coming up with the things as I go, that's when it gets kind of difficult to do the commentary. But if that is more enjoyable, I get that. Or maybe this would be hard, but maybe I'll do like I normally like to do the kind of episodes where I talk a lot if I have to talk about something. Those, in my opinion, are best to do in ooh, well, this is a problem. Oh, I had that same problem over there. Okay. Like where if I have to talk about something, I'm mainly talking. I think like either a caving or exploring episode would be good for that kind of thing. But that's just me. If I know like when I watch YouTube, I find just caving without them talking about anything kind of boring. But when they're like telling a story or doing like a Q&A or they have like an important subject they need to talk about, then it's interesting because at that point you're not really watching for the video, you're watching for them to listen to what they're talking about. And the video just makes it so if there's any like slow points or anything like that, then there's something to look at. And it's funny to hear someone talking seriously and then all of a sudden start screaming because they're being attacked or something like that. Okay, and then I'll probably do the roof of this off camera and the floor and like finish building the moats and all these places like right there, and in these little gaps in the walls. I want to get some podzol and I might not have enough clay. I'll have to just use, well, actually, yeah, I will because I'm not using any more clay. There we go. Oh, I just have a little bit of that to do. I'm not to the point where I have like silk touch stuff, but I know people have discovered podzol and I can probably buy it off someone. Ooh, watch this parkour. Oh, well, that worked. I was trying to land on top of the dirt. But I think that's gonna be all for the building part of this episode. And I'm gonna, like, once I've actually finished the shop, I'm gonna come back and explain how it works. Do a little bit of, while off camera, I'm gonna do a little bit of touch ups, make sure it looks alright, get the roof done, get the floor done, and then I will be back in a moment. Welcome to Hire-A-Squire. Yep, that's why I'm naming my new shop. It is going to be basically like odd jobs. I'll do whatever you want me to do, kind of like dig out a large hole. It's kind of inspired by Generic B, you know, his crap for gold. Except for it's not for gold, it's for anything because I'm not trying to build a gold beacon. But yeah, the reason it's a squire thing is because it looks like a castle kind of. And so yeah, I finished it up. Decide instead of podzol here, I'm gonna put some coarse dirt. Doesn't look quite the same, but if I get some podzol, I'll replace it. Got some flowers in the back. And then inside is kind of boring. Got stone bricks, got it cracked. I put in some of this chiseled stuff. Here is going to be an iron door or a piston door. I'm not quite sure which one yet. And then here is the order book. I named it. And then the payment chest, which has a hopper. And it's a trap chest, so it goes down. And then if you go down here, it's going to be my base of operations. Not quite anything yet. But yeah, so that's all for this episode, guys. Thank you for watching. Actually, I might put in more stuff because I have been recording a lot of like just activities on the server recently I've been doing. I'm not sure if I'll put that in or save for another episode, so you probably know better than me at this point. Since you can just look at the bottom of your screen and see how... Never mind. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Bye.